Kaka, and I'm going to take you through the workout today. Our workout is going to be glutes focused, but lower body. And remember that core is also going to be engaged. Your core is going to be engaged all the time, and core consists of all your abdominals and glutes included. So I'm going to introduce my colleagues today. We have on my left, Marge, and Joy on my right. So they're going to take us through all the workouts today. And we're just going to start with warm-up. So have your feet forward, opened, like that. Tap on the side, just like that. And we're going to start with stretches. So you go like this, 1, 2, go, 2, 1, 2. Yes, let's go. Stretch it, stretch it. Yes. So make sure when you're going up and down, your other hand is stretch as much as possible, like this. There, yes, yes, yes. And all through, you're going to see my colleagues performing it differently. Some of them are going to do it as a beginner. So if you're just new into workout, you're just starting out, don't worry. One of my colleagues is going to take you easy. And if you're fairly an advanced person or intermediate into fitness, the person on my right is going to take you through that also. So in the next 3 seconds, we're going to kick our feet at the back in 3, 2, come on, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Remember, you're just warming up. 2, 1, 2, 1. From here, we're going to go to steps where you're just marching. Now, just slowly, slowly. Remember, you're just getting the blood flowing through. Nothing much. You just want to be warm before we start the real workout. Slowly. And from here, we're going to kick forward and tap our toes. Like this. And this. So are you ready, guys? In 3, 2, let's go. 1, 1. Kick it. Kick it. So the idea is just to get the blood flowing. And through this, also you're stretching your hamstrings, your quad, and all your glutes also are being engaged here. So make sure you kick it as high as you can. If you watch my colleague here, she's going very high. But if you're just a beginner, you're starting out, you cannot do it so high. Do what Marge is doing on this side. Just stretching out. Yes. So from here, you're going to go high knees, meaning you're going to hit as high as you can, all the way up. Are you ready, guys? In 3, 2, let's go. High knees, high knees. As you can see, this is the advanced side. This is someone who's already into fitness, someone who has been working out for a while. But if you're just at home, you're just starting out, this is where you want to be. This is where you want to focus on. This is where you want to start all over from. Okay? In 3, 2, 1. Yes, so that was warm up. Yes. So take a sip of water, have a towel next to you. Now we are going to go into the real workout, where we're going to focus on our front of our legs, the quad muscles. These are the muscles that help you with everyday life. Every time you're coming from this position, these muscles are very important. So how do you work these muscles? Now, your glutes are very much engaged with 3 actions, 3 functions. This is knee flexion, knee abduction, internal and external rotation. So remember, all the workouts you're doing, you want them to focus on those 3 functions. Knee flexion, abduction, internal and external rotation. So the first workout we are going to start with is going to be a lunge, where you come down and come back up. Now there are many variations of lunges, but the ones we want to focus on today is going to be a reverse lunge, meaning you come forward, take it back, and forward again. Take it back, and forward again. You go down, up, down, and up. So if you are new to the workout, you're going to look at march here. If you're new to fitness, you're just starting out, you look at the one on my left. If you're fairly good into fitness and all that, Joy on the right here is going to take you through that. So in 3, 2, guys, let's go. 1. Let's go. 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 Yes, let's go. Down. Take it low. Come on. Yes. So if you look at Marge over here, she's not going as low as Joy from the other side. For her, she's just controlling the back position, but still the quad muscles are engaged. The quad muscles are engaged throughout the workout. Every time she comes into parallel with the ground, the quads are engaged. But on this other side, you can see Joy. She's really taking it down. How are you feeling, Joy? Feeling good? Now we are taking it up a notch. Now from here, remember one of the actions or the functions of the glutes is abduction. So there are 2 muscles on the side here that are glute medius and glute minimus that are going to be engaged every time you stand on one foot or you're stepping on the side. So the next exercise that we're going to do is going to take your foot on this other side, engaging these muscles as much as possible. So guys, are you ready? So the next exercise is called a C Lunge, where you step forward and you step on the side like that. Remember that this foot is always straight, and then this one comes to the side like that. And then you come back and go this other side. Go like that. Yes. Are you ready? In 3, 2, guys, let's go. Down, down. Remember why you're doing what you're doing. It's called mind-muscle connection, where you have to remember the muscle you're working every time you're doing it. It connects with your muscle, and your mind is connected there. Like if you look at Joy right now, every time she steps on the side, all the top glute muscles are engaged every time. Now if you're a beginner, remember, you can start here. You're not going as low, but you're still engaging those side glutes all the time, all the time. Yes. 3 more, come on, let's go. Squeeze it. Yes. Take it low. Remember, another function of the glute muscles is the flexion. You're flexing your hips. So wherever these muscles are engaged, that the glute maximus is going to be engaged also. So from these 2 positions that we've just done, the lunges, the 2 lunges, now we are going to go to the 3rd phase, where we are going to stretch our hamstrings as much as possible. Now hamstrings are a very interesting muscle. Every time the hamstrings are tight, you'll find that you will have something called the anterior pelvic tilt, where you have no butt. So there is butt and butt knot. So whenever your hamstrings are very tight, you'll find people walking like this. This is not a good thing. So let's try and work on those muscles. How do we do that? Coming legs straight together like this, and we're going to do something called Rdl Romanian Deadlift. So this one is a stiff-legged Romanian deadlift. You're just going to go up and down. Try and reach your shoelace if you can. If you're very flexible, reach all the way down. But your feet remain straight. And if you can't really go the way down, try and have soft knees over here. So you're going to do that. just soft knees. Remember, you don't have to do everything that I'm doing right now. I've been doing it for 16 years. So if you're just starting out, do as much as you can. Just have some movement. You're going to follow Marge on the right, on the left here. She's going to show you, just as a beginner, what you're supposed to do. So in the next 3, 2, 1, guys, let's go. Down. Down. Remember, form over everything. Your form is more important than the workout itself. So make sure your chest is out all the time, your core engaged, and you're just dropping down, all the way down. If you can't reach all the way down, just look at a Marge on my left here. She's showing you, just as a novice, as a beginner, where you can do. You just need to stretch and engage your core as much as possible. Yes. Yes. So from here, we're going to kick it up a notch. Now imagine you've been doing this for a while, and now you want to know, can I do it more? Now, the hamstring can be engaged from one side. Now the right angle here, the right leg, and we're going to do a B stance, RDL, meaning 70% of the load is on the right leg, 30% on this other leg, and you're still going to do the movement like this. But this one will hit those muscles, believe me. You do 15 of this every 2 to 3 days, you'll feel it. Okay, in 3, 2, let's get into position. Start, pick whichever leg you're picking. Let's go. 1, down. Go. Yes. Come on. Down. Yes. So you reach as low as you can, maintaining form. Your upper body form is more important here. And you go as deep as you can and come back up. This is stretching all the hamstring muscles that might be tight. Remember, hamstrings will help you every time you're bending down, coming back up. Hamstring muscles are engaged. Yes. So let's change the leg. Yes, the other leg. Remember, 70% of the load is on this other leg that is flat on the ground. 30% is on this other leg that is also halfway on the ground. Just the toes tapping in. 70% is on the other leg. And remember, that leg is straight on the ground, straight forward. A little more. Okay. In 3, 2, let's go. Last one. Come on, stretch it. Nice. Okay, so we are going to go into something called sumo. Now, sumo is more of opening. You open the stances, you open your legs as far as you can without breaking form, as far as you can. And all you're going to do is try and sit down. Okay? You're going to try and sit down. Aim for the elbow, outer part of the elbow touching your inner part of the knees. So you're going to try and aim for this. If you can, aim for this. And what is the benefit of doing all this? Now, every time you're in this position, your abductors are engaged all the time. So abductors are helping you to maintain form at this level. So in the next 3, we are going to follow. If you can't go all the way down, remember, just look at the Marge on this side and see what you can do, how far you can go. Remember, safety over everything also. But if you can do it, also look at Joe here, and let's keep pushing. In 3, 2, come on, let's go. Down, up, down, up, down, up. If you can go all the way down, good. If you can't, do what you can. It's not a sprint. Fitness is not a sprint. It's a marathon race that never finishes. It's a lifestyle. Okay, let's go. More. Come on, let's go. More. 3, 2, 1. How do you feel? It's good, eh? Come on, give me more. Yes. Yes. So from here, we're going to go for a water break. And then we are going to go into squats, different types of squats that are still glutes focused and legs, the front part of the legs, back part of the legs. Those are the quads and the hamstrings. So in 3, 2, 1. Thank you guys, yes. So a little bit of water break. Remember, hydrate only with water. Forget about the sugary stuff. Forget about all the other things you're doing that has sugar or you buy it from the colored. Just do water, H2O. Thank you. Okay. So you guys are ready? So we are going to do now squats. The reason why we carried this, at home you might have something similar, you might have a stool, you might have a sofa, but just find something that is hard surfaced that you can sit on. But the position that I'm going to show here, I hope you can see it from there, that you're not going to sit down, you're going to kiss the bench. It's not sitting on it, you're just tapping and coming back up. So the position is this. You get into a shoulder width apart, legs, and you're going to try maintain a good form, chest out all the time, and you're going to tap and just come back up. Just tap, come back up. So if you're a novice or just a beginner, this is the position. Just tap, come back up. You're teaching your muscles how to squat down. Now in a more controlled manner. We've always been squatting all through our lives. Every time you're going to the loo, you're squatting. But do you squat the right way as an exercise? So this is the beginner position that she's going to be doing. Just a big spot there, that she's going to be doing. But me and Joy are going to take you, if you've been into fitness a bit more, then you'll understand these ones. Now in 3, 2, for us we are going to go full way. It's called a free squat. We are just going to go all the way out, all the way in. Stretch as much as you can. So in 3, 2, guys, let's go. Down. Go. Yes. Go all the way down. Again. Remember, by doing this, your glute max, the biggest part of your glutes, are engaged. Every time, if you look at this position, every time she taps down, the parallel ground, that's the position where the glute max is engaged. Now for her, every time she goes up a little bit down, at this position just below the parallel line, she gets those activated. She gets those lines activated all the time. You can find all this information in my ebook. I released just an ebook the other day. I've talked so much about glutes, what they can do, the benefits, the health implications if you don't work them out, and what is happening to our society today. With all the stay-at-home directives, we sit on our glutes so much. So from here, we're going to take them. If you understand that this is the position where the glutes are most effective, they are most activated at this position, how can you make more of that kind of information? So the next exercise will tell you that. We are going to do what is called a pause squat, meaning you pause at the parallel line. In 3, 2, let's go. Pause. Up. So you pause for like 3 seconds down and come back up. 3 seconds down. Come back up. Down. Come back up. If you're a beginner, this is what you do. You can just pause on this. There. Up. Keep your core engaged all the time. Your chest out. You're maintaining form. Form over everything all the time. Yes. Yes. So after this, we're going to take a short break and we'll come back and take you through the other part of the workout. So let's finish it in 2 more. Give me 2 more. Let's go. Ha. Down. Come on. Ha. Down. Yes. Down. Thank you so much. We'll see you in a bit.
Them now.
Oh, yes.
Okaka. Jina yenyewe ina elicit some form of respect. Okaka. Yani nakaa tu mtu wa
Okaka Obama nini.
They always have it. They always have it. Karibu sana kwenye Daybreak, and thank you so much for the extensive workout that you've done so far.
Thank you so much.
One thing though,
Yes.
that I want to note.
Yes.
You have really meticulously walked us through, the different parts and what you're doing.
Yeah.
Especially, gluteus, nimesikia maximus, minimus. I think sote tumezoea maximus.
Yes. Maximus. The big part. I get you.
Hapo ndo watu wanaangalianga sana. But just by way of maybe explaining more.
Yeah.
Tell us exactly, some of those parts and why it's important to work them out.
So the glutes.
I think to go social distance.
We're in that distance.
Yes.
So basically, to understand about glutes, glutes is the biggest muscle in your body. It's unfortunate that people don't work them the way they're supposed to be worked, and not as often. And to understand glutes is just understanding they're the powerhouse of your muscle. And I think I was called on earth to make people understand this part. Because there are 3 parts, basically. Glute max is just that name. It's glute max. It's the biggest. It starts from the top all the way down. Now, on the side, where most ladies focus on when they are in the gym, they say they want the shelf. So that's the upper part of the glutes, the one that creates the round figure.
The shelf.
The shelf.
All right. Shout out to all the shelf ladies.
So the shelf is basically made up of 2 muscles. They are underlying each other. So there's a minimus and there's a medius. These are top, and they are on the side like this. It's like a concave nature, like this.
Right. I guess that, like we can see over there.
Yes. So you can see the maximus is the big part, now followed by the medius. That's the one that is just on top of the smallest one.
Right.
Now those 2, the last 2 small ones, those ones are the ones that help us every time you're trying to stay in balance, you're trying to go up a step, you're trying to come down, every time you're jumping. So for runners, that is one of the most important parts.
Okay.
So every time you are trying to stand like this, these muscles are the ones that are engaged and helping you to do that. Every time you're going into a squat, that's the big part that is helping you to do all that. Every time you're turning in and out, like that, also the glutes are. So you can see glutes are very important in our day-to-day life. Every time you're moving, your glutes are engaged. So knowing what they are, knowing how they function, and knowing what to do when there's an issue is very important.
Okay.
Now, part of something I studied before I came to Kenya as a physiotherapy, and I call it physio fitness, is understanding many people, when you have a lower back pain,
Yes.
or some people have knee issues, or you're feeling sharp nerve pain in your shin or somewhere. Many people think the problem is there. But when you talk to a physio, it's about rooting where the problem came from and usually it's your glutes.
Okay.
So when your glutes are weak or are not engaged or are not trained, they can bring an array of problems all over around them. It's not that you are feeling, I'm not heard someone saying, I have an injury in my glutes. So the injury is usually...
Got a butt injury.
I have a bad injury. But usually the injury is spread around the glutes.
Right.
So you'll find hamstring issues, lower back pains, front pains, knee pains, but they can be rooted or can be traced back to the glutes. Yes.
So that's where the center, like I said, the biggest of them all. So apart from that, you've talked about, quads.
Yeah.
A popular one for footballers.
Yes.
Rashford is out with a hamstring injury for 3 weeks or 4 weeks and stuff like that.
Yes,
so,
yes.
For those who don't understand what those are, maybe you can walk us through that as well.
Yeah. So your quads, your quad muscles and your hamstring muscles, I will look at them like your hands. Many people know about the bicep and the tricep.
Yes.
So basically, that's the first thing you should think about, is the front and the back.
Okay.
So the front here is made up of a lot of muscles. I will not go into deep into them, but when you have developed quads, you will see different shades. If you're looking for bodybuilders, or you can look at the
like
picture.
Yours and Cristiano Ronaldo. Hizo mbili ndo tunaona zimewekwa kama nini red sea, they are partitioned.
They are partitioned.
Yes.
So basically, all of us have them.
Okay.
All of us have all these things. They're already partitioned inside.
Ah.
All of them, they are already partitioned, but kuna curtain in front, so you cannot see what is happening there, and that curtain usually the subcutaneous fat.
Okay.
So whenever we shed off fat, you do a lot of cardio, you do a lot of strength workouts and all that, it takes out the subcutaneous fat, and now you can see the muscles the way they are arranged. So your front side, these muscles are engaged every time you try and go down on one knee and come up. We are a very prayerful nation. We do lunges all the time.
That's right.
Every Sunday we are doing lunges.
But in the morning, ukiomba,
you're going down on your knees all the time. So you're always engaging these muscles. But the ones that are least engaged are the hamstrings, unfortunately. It's because most of the work that is not done to the body is what we don't see in the mirror. Our back, our glutes, our hamstrings, our calves. We don't really see them, so unfortunately that's why many people don't work them out, because you don't see the weaknesses. Now if you look at yourself in the mirror and you see my chest, it's not low gym, lazima nichape.
Kama uko na 1 pack ama Trevor pack.
Oh yeah, that's the new thing. There's a Trevor pack going on.
Yes.
So if you don't see that, then unasema, I need to find a coach, I need to find a trainer who can help me get there. Or if you can't see, then you think, unaona huku mbele uko sawa. So that means once you find out, you should learn about the back side, that is the hamstrings, learn about the front, which is the quads, and all the benefits that they can. Yeah.
All right. Well, we want to do, I guess, one more workout before. I'm sure, some of that. I think it's something you can't really cover in the time span we have. So after that, after this particular workout,
yes.
We're going to give you a chance to also tell people where they can find you, and maybe you can walk them through as well. So if you are chilling now, it's enough. It's time to work out. Everything. Umesema gani ndo watu wanaombanga nayo sana?
Lunges.
Kuomba hiyo quads ni huku.
Yes.
Watu wa Arsenal. Yours are very developed. Unapenda maombi. Take it away.
Okay. So thank you. So the next part of the workout, we are going to go down. Okay? So remember, everything we've been doing is so lateral. It's so lateral. We've been standing so much. Now we are going to go down on the floor, and we are going to show you what? We're going to show you. Do you have your band? Okay, so you don't need it right now. We can do it. You can do workouts with mini bands. Now these are the bands that you tie, you wear, and you have them on top of your knees. But if you don't have it at home, it's okay. So you're going to look at Marge again. She's going to take you through the beginner type, and when you come to the to Joy here on my right. She's going to take you through the more advanced or intermediate. So the first workout, let me explain what the first workout is all about. These are called glute bridges. Now, what are glute bridges? Glute bridges are basically how you lift the glute max from the ground up. Remember, we are not human beings who just walk, and we don't just squat, and we don't just lunge. We also lie down on the ground, and there are activities that we can do to engage the muscle on that level. So what you're going to do is go down on the ground, and remember, feet level like that, and you're going to go down, all the way down on the ground, and look up, elbows on the side, and all you're going to do is glutes up, glutes down. Just this position. Down. As high as you can, down. High as you can, down. Now, what are the benefits here? We're going to talk about them in a few. So guys, are you ready? In 3, 2, go. Up, down, up, down. Now remember, when you're doing glute bridges, form over everything. So you're pressing down with your heels. Heels on the ground, and you're just pressing up and down. Heels on the ground, up and down. Your leg position is very important. You don't want it so far forward, and you don't want it so far inside. So what you're trying to maintain is this right angle at this position. And when you're coming all the way up, you want to create that line, that straight line like that. The same thing also here. You just want that straight line whenever you hit it on top. And every time you're hitting it on top, squeeze at the top of the repetition. So this is engaging the biggest part of your glutes. The glute max is engaged as much as possible here. Let's try again. Yes. Squeeze as much as possible. On top, squeeze there. So maintaining this straight line. This is where the glutes are most engaged. Yes. Let's go on. Yes. So remember that this position is for your glute max. This is where now the glute max are most engaged, at the top there. Yes. You can increase the tempo if you want. If you think it's too easy, increase the tempo. Increase the number of repetitions if you want to feel it more. If you do 50, 60 of these, I swear you're going to feel the burn. Yes, a little bit more. Yes. Now from this position, another way to get those glutes engaged, you're going to go for something called the frog pumps. Now here, you're tapping your heels together, toes open. How far you open your legs, that is up to you. Everybody's anatomy is different. So just have the heels pointed together in this frog position, and all you're going to do, the same landing position, you lie down and you're going to pump up. You pump as fast as you can, all the way up. So in 3, 2, go. All the way up. Come on, let's go. 2. Squeeze. 3. Come on. 4. Yes. 5. How are you feeling, Jay? It's burning. So you try as much as possible to keep the toes together, no, the heels together, like that. Heel it. Come on, let's go. Kick it more. If you do this every day, it's a workout that does not involve much, but if you can do this every day in the morning, 30 sets, 30 reps, I swear you're going to build some very nice glutes. Yes, let's go. Now from this position now, we are going to go to the third workout, where now you're going to lie on the ground down, and you're going to go for this workout called the Spider-Man. Now Spider-Man is all about maintaining form and squeezing at the top of the rep. So how that works, You go down on the ground. Spread all that, your hands and your feet, and you're going to go up and then down. Up, down. Now what is happening is that every time you're up, you're squeezing the glutes as much as possible. You're activating them as much as possible. Okay? So you guys are ready? Remember, as a beginner, you don't have to do the same way as a advanced person. So as a beginner, just follow what Marge is doing over here. As an advanced person, Joe is going to take us through all that. Okay? So all the way down, flat, feet wide, and we are going to go up. 1, squeeze, down, 2, down, 3, down. So you see what is happening with the advanced stage here? She is squeezing all the way down, all the way up, for holding it for as long as she can. And remember, you can pause at any time you want. If you think it's too hard, too tough, you can pause and then continue. It's not a race. Everyone has their own limits. Yes. A little bit more. Yes. A little bit more. Yes. How much can you hold, Joy? Okay, still more. 5 more minutes. Let's go. Yes. So in 3, 2, 1. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we're now going to do the donkey kicks. Okay, donkey kicks. Now this position is very good for the glute medius, glute minimus. That's the top shelf, as we talked about. So here you're just kicking up. Bring it in as much as you can, up as much as you can. All the way up. Now from there, we can combine this with what is called a fire hydrant. So from here, we're going to go straight to this. Still opening those top shelves. So we're going to do 10 of each for each leg, combining, okay? 10, 10. Jay is already feeling the heat. Come on, let's go. Remember to keep hydrating every time you're working out. Always know that your body needs hydration. You're sweating, you're losing a lot of water. So make sure you keep on hydrating, have water next to you all the time. 3 more, then we change the leg. 2, 3, yes. Let's change the leg. Kick it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now with the right leg, we are going to go, or with the other leg, we're going to go for fire hydrants on the side. Okay? So in 3, 2, let's change. Fire hydrant now. Let's go. All the way out, all the way in. Out and in. All the way. Now remember, as an advanced person, pausing at the top, squeezing those glutes, engages the medius and minimus, the small glutes, the top shelves of your glute max are they going to be engaged in this position. In 2, 3, 1. Change the other leg. Yes. Yes. 3 more. Let's go. 2 and 1. Thank you so much. Yes.
Yes. Good job. Umefanya exactly the way I taught Okaka to teach
Yes,
you.
yes, 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 yes.
It's amazing.
Like you always
it.
do that.
Thank you very much. So, I guess, even just flipping through some of the social media comments, everybody wanasema,
Yeah.
Of course, they'd like to know a little bit more. I like what you say that because about Tuzioni, that's why we don't work them.
Yeah.
So, where are you normally based? How can guys reach you?
Yeah.
Yes.
On social media, you can find me as Deno Fitness. That is the DENNO_fitness. That is on Instagram, or my full name Dennis Okaka on Facebook. Twitter sijui nini ilifanyika, but I'm working on that. So Denodi Fitness is how you can find me on social media. On Instagram, I usually post mostly about fitness, and I don't just post about fitness. I'm talking about wellness. I'm talking about being a whole being.
Right.
So we talk a lot about the functions of all the muscles in your body and how they help you out. Now, that was the same reason why, especially during the pandemic, when we had the stay-home directive.
Yes.
And people were sitting at home so much and all that.
And eating and drinking and stressed.
I know.
Everything combined, yeah.
So that was the biggest challenge that made me think about what can I do in my own field.
Okay.
And I wrote a very small book that is very detailed. It's an e-book, like 50 pages. It has videos showing all these workouts that we have been showing you today and more.
Oh, okay.
Detailed how it works. So it's an e-book that you can get on my Instagram bio. I released it like a week ago.
Oh, okay.
So this is something that people can learn more about the glutes and what they're all about, and their functions and other things that they're good for.
Right.
Yeah.
So they can go, so it's Deno_fitness or
Yes.
Deno_fitness.
Deno_D_. So Deno with the double N.
Okay.
Yes.
That's where you can find Deno D.
Yeah.
Go and find out. It's only very important. I think one of the mistakes that people make when you're going to try out a new gym or whatever, there are so many people who can tell you, I'm going to train, you know, but really they have nothing to back it up. So it's good that you have some material and you know, you studied physiotherapy and all of that.
Yeah.
So you guys go ahead and copy a copy, go ahead and get it. Itakuwa poa sana.
Yeah.
You can, in case yani by all else, maybe umepata show kama inaisha, or you know, you're lazy to go and look for it on YouTube, you can reach out to us. We'll connect you to Deno at any time. Of course, at the end of this board, unaweza piga 0719-060228. That is 0719-060228. Sisi tutakuconnect, or you can follow us on social media. Ukiniambia, Willis, I need my glutes made. Ni sawa, nitakuhook up na Deno. But thank you so much for coming, and thank you for doing such an amazing job.
One last thing I want to say.
Go ahead. Yes,
about the glutes. It's very unfortunate. You remember many years back, women were not training their upper body. They were not training the upper body. They thought that's for men.
Yes, they're only
training down. Yes. That's the thing happening right now.
Okay.
That men think glutes are for women.
Right.
So that narrative.
So mtu akona six pack lakini mguu vijiti.
Anaweza anguka anytime.
Johnny Bravo syndrome. Anyway, I'd like to end there. Asanteni sana for watching. Again, Deno_D_fitness, and check out the book. 50 pages of amazing content that can help you out, especially now if you're still worried about working out during this period. It will be a good ad. We'll see you tomorrow. Kesho ni Thursday. Tunafinya! Ni siku ya kukula. Tunafinya! Since Deno is here, healthy food that will also maximize the glute and nutrition is key. Nutrition is key. Peace and love. Successful people look like you, and of course the great Manchester United. Hata kama Messi ameenda PSG. No. Peace and love.